Hey, how are you guys doing? Everyone good? Man, what a day, right? Who's with me? Who's inside the chat? Guys, whoever's inside the chat, let me know, right? And if you are, really appreciate you for coming on. Okay, guys, let's go over what happened today. Total market cap is up 0.11%. Guys, we didn't really do anything, right? Not much happened. We had 86 billion in volume. For the majority of the day, we didn't have high volume, right? We kind of saw that. Bitcoin dominance right around the same amount, 57.1%. ETH dominance 10.5. 10.5. Right, guys? Okay. So total versus total 2. Total 2 is just like total, except it doesn't include Bitcoin, and that's up 0.12%. Guys, it's a little bit more volatile. It's expected, but we're ranging, so we didn't really do anything today. Stayed within a small range, nothing big. Traditional markets, they're up pretty well, right? S&P's up 3.14%, Nasdaq is up 3.45%, Russell 3.69%, and finally the Dow, right? 3.52%. Nice movements by them. So, what's doing well today? Let's see. Okay. Rave Dow. I don't know. Didn't look into it, haven't heard of it. Siren. Oh, Siren's up. Damn. 7 day it's up 270%. I know a couple of guys in the group were trading Siren. So, yeah. If you guys did well, good job, guys. Nice. We also have what was it? I was just looking at Morpho, right? Morpho, guys. This is something that we're talking. That's going to be within one of the deep dives, right? I'm pretty sure Morpho is actually one of the options. Is it? No, never mind. I was wrong. Anyways, grass is up another 4%. It's actually up 14% this week, so it's pretty good, right? Fart coin is down 8%. Guys, I'm not a big fan of meme coins, right? Don't like them. Never really did, right? So, hey, if you guys took a short or whatever, good job. It's up 15% on the week though. Okay, BSV. If you guys haven't heard of BSV, it's a hard fork of Bitcoin Cash, which was a hard fork off of Bitcoin, and they're having like 1 gigabyte blocks. I heard something about that. I mean, man, listen. Let farts fall. Exactly, Borg. Exactly. Who's with me today, guys? Borg's here. Who else is here? Anyone else? Just me and you? Let's see. But yeah, BSV, man, down 5%. Listen, guys, really, we talked about it within the Bitcoin video. Which money gets adopted just comes down to economic consensus, what people want to see, right? And if this has been in a downtrend for the last 5 years, well, Bitcoin has obviously been in an uptrend, and Bitcoin's getting more adoption, it's actually being used. Well, make your decision, right? Anyways, Trump going down as well. Man, Trump, we actually got some news about Trump later today. So yeah, something to look at. Oof, gold is up 1.33%. That's good, right? If you guys have gold. I mean, listen, gold has been on quite a rally, right? We have a lot of political uncertainty, geopolitical uncertainty. So guys, it's expected, right? Anyways, fear and greed, extreme greed. Yeah, guys, I mean, I don't think that's going to change anytime soon. And yeah, let's actually look at what happened, right? So we had these economic calendar, right? We had core CPI. It came out to 0.3, I'm pretty sure. Okay, CPI month on month, 1%. Previous was 0.3%. CPI year on year, 3.4%. Wow. Inflation is through the roof, man. Or is that estimated? I'm not sure. We're gonna have to go check on economic calendar. Let's go. Economic calendar. Let's go check. Today. Impact. 3 stars. There we go. 0.3, 2.7. Yeah, guys. Year on year inflation is 3.3%. No bueno, guys. Remember, Fed, they want to target a 2% inflation rate. So I don't really know if we're gonna get rate cuts anymore. Not looking good. Anyways, back to the terminal. All right, guys. Before we continue, if you guys aren't part of the BTD crypto, be sure to join, right? Great community, everyone's active, right? You know, obviously in dying markets, not so much, but I mean, guys, everyone's great here, right? We grow with each other, and very kind people, very good people. Appreciate you guys a lot. Anyways, let's go to the chart. What happened today? Let's go to Bitcoin, man. Let's see what Bitcoin's doing. Okay. Anyways, let's see what's happening here. Right, guys, so we're within our channel, right, this morning, and I kind of gave 2 ideas. And of course, this is so messy as always. Two things where we could do a potential sweep, come back up. Oh, hi Daniel, how are you, man? How you guys doing? Hey, you've got 5 people here. Hey, I really appreciate you guys for joining on. You know, you guys are taking time out of your day. Really appreciate it, right? Anyways, guys, if you want me to look at anything, let me know, right? Let's get back to the chart. Anyways, looking for some sort of sweep for a potential short back down, or coming back to value area low, which was right around here, I'm pretty sure at the time, and holding it for at least a lower high, right? So later on, we talked about it holding off the lower high and coming off, getting a lower high and coming at least to the VWAP point of control. Same here, man. Honestly, I get it, right? I mean, for me, it's mostly spot. I bought some Sui spot. That's basically it, right? And that was when I was getting really obsessed with Sui, looking into everything. I mean, I still am, to be honest, but we just gotta be careful. Anyways, and then we got our expansion move right to the value area high, right? So let's actually see how that looks on the order flow chart, right? Okay, let's see what's happening, guys. So this is just the range we've been in. Let me take off the daily point of control. Spot DCA, but left trading Bitcoin for sure. Right there with you. Trading for me mainly Bitcoin, and I use USDT dominance as a way to have an added bias, right? Spot, yes, altcoins for sure, and Bitcoin. You know, I a little bit of Bitcoin stacking here and there isn't gonna hurt. Okay, guys, so what happened? Came up to point of control, impulsive move above, came up to the value area high. So now the goal is, are we accepting above or below? Came into a low volume node that we had here, rejected off of it. Mike actually called this. Mike did really well today, man. Mike did amazing. Good for him. Okay, came back down. We actually had an area of imbalance here, and you might be like, how do you know that? Let me move this so I can actually read what's here. Guys, you can see, even on the volume profile, we had this huge gap in volume. So what's happening right now? Well, it seems price actually held that low volume node right here, and now we're getting another push up, right? I mean, man, what an impulsive move this morning. That was just kind of crazy for me, right? What I'll be watching now, guys, I mean, it's just mainly the range highs. Are we going to get a break of structure? Are we going to reject? What's going to happen? Remember, we still have to see acceptance above the value area high, right? So that's what I'm looking for right now. I mean, we are getting CVD divergences as well. I don't think I have a trend line on this. So something we should be watching. Bearish CVD divergence. Let's go back to the chart, see what's happening. Okay, yeah, so that's range highs. That's somewhere we could be targeting. Also, these range highs from here, right? So these prior highs as well that we hit. Just these general areas. Let me actually fine tune this one. Make this a little bit cleaner. Let's go look at USDT. What it's doing today. Oh man, it's pretty nice, right? Now we're rejecting, going below the value area low. So we have these lows here that we could hold potentially. And this is where I would be looking to see if we can get some sort of upside coming back up into value, right? But that's what I'm mainly watching right now, guys, right? Now, let's go into a little bit of news. What's happened? So guys, number one, new Bitcoin dev, oh sorry, not new Bitcoin dev, but Bitcoin dev, I'm not even gonna try to say that name. I'm gonna butcher it. Builds first quantum defense prototype to protect Bitcoin wallets from future attacks. So guys, we already had something called BIP 310 or BIP 110. I forgot what it was exactly, the exact number. But it did give some sort of protection for the time being, right? And it was something temporary. But it seems like this guy's actually developing something to fully protect Bitcoin for the future, right? And I'm not sure if this is based off of hashing or what it's based off of. There was a couple different ways that you could do the quantum protection. I forgot. There's actually an email list, guys, with developers. So if you guys are actually interested in that, I mean, it's right there, right? It's fully public. Anyone can follow what they're actually working on, right? This is all you see, Bitcoin development mailing list. Yeah. Okay, guys, let's go back to this trade, guys, right? As you guys know, ceasefire apparently got canceled, and that was, I mean, I don't really know if that was really seen in the charts. We're still pumping, right? And I'm guessing investors are thinking, okay, something's gonna go through, or the war or something is going to slowly waver off, right? But basically, since the ceasefire was struck, no oil or gas tankers have gone through the strait. It's basically, as the New York Times put it, it's closed, right? And guys, will the ceasefire happen? Well, the US and Iran are actually holding peace talks on Saturday, right, in Pakistan. So they got JD Vance, and JD Vance, he's been hesitant about the war, right? Like, he hasn't been for a full-scale invasion or anything like that, mainly just hitting a few targets here and there. So I think it's better that, you know, like, out of everyone that could go, it's good that he's going, and hopefully something can be figured out, because this isn't good, right? They make a deal, they close it the next day. There's no reliability there. Now, Iranian, apparently they have their parliament speaker, that guy, right? And their foreign minister. Oh, I actually know this guy. I saw his picture before. So yeah, foreign minister, obviously best guy to go there, right? But yeah, they're holding it in Pakistan, and apparently Pakistan has been sort of setting this stuff up for them, which is pretty good, right? If anyone has any information about that, you can send a couple comments down below. Okay, remember guys how we talked about Iran is asking ships to pay their tolls on Bitcoin? Well, actually, Arkham had a pretty good article about this, kind of explaining what's happening. I put it inside the chat if you guys want to read it yourself. But basically, the tankers, each of them are going to email the Iranian authorities, right? Saying, okay, this is what I have, this is what I don't have. And for each barrel of oil they have, they're going to have to pay $1, right? And the ones that are empty are going to go for free. So it's pretty good, right? They're being fair about it. $1 if you have oil, and if you don't, it's free. And after they assess it and they're like, okay, you're good to go through, they have a few seconds to pay the toll on Bitcoin, right? And they said that this is so the funds can't be traced or confiscated, which makes sense. And it's showing, guys, like, Iran in the past has actually used Bitcoin with Russia for trade. But now they're saying, oh, we don't want our money to be confiscated. We don't want our money to be traced. Well, it can be traced, right? It's all public. But they're right. Their money could be confiscated if they had in a bank account, or it was sent in any other way, right? I mean, Russian funds were actually frozen when the Russia-Ukraine war happened, right? And this isn't trying to get political, but I'm trying to say that these guys are realizing, okay, we want a money that can't be censored. Here comes Bitcoin, right? Full sovereignty over your own money. And they don't want someone else's garbage fiat currency that's going through hyperinflation, right? Why would they want the Russian ruble, right? Their own currency is going under hyperinflation, much less other currencies. So they don't care, right? They're just trying to use Bitcoin. They've used it before. It's worked well for them. So it seems like they're going to continue to use it. Anyways, any vessel attempting unauthorized transit will be destroyed. Makes sense, right? They're like, hey, you don't pass our checks, don't go through. Anyways, the largest crude oil tankers carry about 3 million barrels of oil, meaning that they can pay up to 3 million per ship. Yeah, that's true, but I'm pretty sure usually 20 to 25 million barrels of oil go through every day. So, I mean, that's good. 20 to 25 million of Bitcoin being bought and demanded every day. Good for them, I guess. Anyways, like, okay, again, they're just saying the same thing. It's bypassing traditional financial channels and all that. Now, actually, Mike was saying yesterday, he was like, why don't they use lightning, right? Faster, happens immediately, and you know, it could be feeless for them. So it's something that they could look into for sure, right? Using lightning as well. But I feel like the layer 1 and the security of the layer 1 is something that's worth it. Anyways, let's go back to the chart, guys. Yeah, guys, listen, we're getting this push again. I honestly think we're gonna hit the range highs. So if you guys have anything, you have longs, you might be able to TP some here, possibly bring your stop loss higher, right? Just have to watch whether we actually reach that range or not. Let's go to the footprint. Let's see. We need a quick impulsive move for that to happen. Guys, listen, the limits here are very, very weak. Easily can be taken out. A little bit of aggressive selling liquidity could bring it back to 20. What is this? Oh, wait, where are we right now? I'm confused now. There we go. Okay. So we have our CVD divergence, so something we have to watch. Anyways, guys, let's go look at some other charts, right? Let's go over Solana. What's Solana doing? Oh man, what did I have here? Holy smokes. Hey, okay, there we go, got it cleaned up. So guys, we're right at the point of control, actually coming into a GP pretty soon. That's a possibility, right? The 1 hour, nice impulsive move today, right? I mean, guys, listen, if we have a chance of just potentially rejecting off this point of control, and I'm pretty sure we did. This bounce was actually based off the GP as well. So if that does happen, I'd be looking for a higher low of some sort, coming back to range highs. That would be the first area where I'd be looking to see if we could get any sort of retracement off of there. But it really depends what Bitcoin does here, right? I mean, these are previous range highs as well that we're entering into. Yep, just something I'm watching. Let's go hyper liquid. You see, like, I'm not even sure what I drew here. Like, this is just crazy. Like, what is this? Anyways, guys, what I'd be looking for now is some sort of because listen, we couldn't get the point of control shift here, which is fine. So now mainly I would just be looking to actually create new volume, right? And we just have to wait and see if we can get any sort of rejections off these range highs up here, right? Again, we're in the middle of the range, coming into GP near the value area high. Not much to see right now. Just trying to see. Maybe we could potentially, if we come higher by tomorrow, start to get divergences of some kind. There could be a short opportunity down to the point of control. Something I'm watching. Sui. I love Sui. Let's see. Oof. Held the value area high very nicely. Right? So guys, I mean, to me, like, this looks like acceptance, right? If we could get another impulsive move. The only thing is, this move is so big. Like, there's probably so many imbalances within here that we could reject off of at any moment. So I'd be really interested in seeing. No, guys, the GP, right, the golden pocket, which is about 61.8% of a range, is just a point of interest for me. Right, I just use it as a way to see, okay, you know, maybe I could find something, line it with some sort of imbalance or some sort of range highs of some sort. I don't use it as a way to just like, how do I put this? It's not the main method of analysis for me, just something added on top, added bias, right? Guys, listen, nice rejections off previous highs. But yeah, could potentially get another move up. Do you guys like the music? You guys liking it? You want something more upbeat? Let me know, so for next time I can get something. If you guys like this, I think it's chill. That's why I like it. You know, after a whole trading day, come back, relax with this. Pretty nice, right? But yeah, guys, I mean, listen, we rejected off those range highs, point of control. Potentially could get another move. Just have to wait and see what happens. But this is really nice, like rounding this off right here. Very nice. Ooh, Algorand. I actually want to talk about this, guys. Listen, guys, we're really at the value area high above it, and the point is, are we going to accept or come back into value? Now, we did technically come back into value, but what I'd be looking for right now is if we get another push, right? We're inside a bull flag, and I don't really like basing these things solely off of bull flags and bear flags. You know, even we're getting divergences here. Okay, I'll turn the volume down a little bit. Just a little bit. Is it good now? Let me know, Bork. It's a jam. I'm happy. Well, that's nice. I know it's nice. You know, it's not too upbeat. It's not too crazy. It's not too slow either. Right in between. A little bit of lo-fi. I think you're gonna get sick of this after like a day or two. It's like the same thing playing for 30 minutes. Oh man. But yeah, guys, we're within a bull flag. I mean, there's possibly we could get another expansion. You know, even just taking out these range highs, right? Some sort of sweep. And then, you know, we could look for a lower high before we come back down, right? That's possible as well. But yeah, I'm just really interested to see how this bull flag actually forms over time. Yeah. Okay, there's another thing I was trying to look at as well. Bio. Man, look at Bio. Just at the bottom. Like, look at this, guys. You know, these aren't really times for these micro caps, right? We have to give them some more time to really develop and do something. Because when Bitcoin's not doing anything, when Bitcoin's just remaining within range, I mean, your only alt that's really been doing something has been Hyperliquid, right? Hyperliquid's in a nice uptrend. Sui even. You know, even though Sui's building so much, like, look at it from the top, guys, right? Crazy. So I don't expect anything like Bio or anything else to be doing well either, right? Let's see. Guys, I'll just be looking for some sort of break. I mean, if you guys have spot, that's always good, right? You can always hold spot, and it's low risk as well. Yeah, same thing, man. You said I want Bio and Research Coin to do well, but I'm not going heavy right now. Listen, the DeSci narrative is very interesting to me, and I was looking into it really in depth. And what they're trying to do, guys, is they're trying to sort of decentralize the entire science research industry as a whole, right? Like, they want to remove the need for publishing companies, the way you have to raise capital, because at the end of the day, it's just supporting those I'm pretty sure the publishing companies who are just making money off of this by publishing your work, even though it should be free, right? If it's going inside the for the public, if it's, you know, for the betterment of humanity, why should they be charging money on it? And so that's where Bio comes in, that's where Research Coin comes in, and those are like the two big ones for the actual industry, right? For the narrative as a whole. So I'm really excited. I think these coins could do something. At least the narrative as a whole could do something. Whether that's Bio, whether in 5 years there's another token, I'm interested. And I think this is honestly for the betterment of humanity. So it's always nice to support something like this, because you're at least, you know, talking about and trying to get more marketing for something that's going to have a direct impact in our lives, and if not our lives, then other people's lives, right? So I like to something nice. Oof, ADA. Let's go into 6 hours, see what's happening with ADA, man. Been a while since I was looking at ADA, to be honest with you guys. Yeah, guys, what is this, man? Complete consolidation under value area low. Some sort of rounded bottom. I mean, we're holding this higher low, so if we can get another expansion move, like first it closes above this and then get another expansion move, point of control would be the next target, right? That's what I'm mainly looking for. Yeah, guys. Let's look at research coin. Honestly, let's look at research coin. Oh, man. What happened here? I mean, guys, this is what happens when you have very low volume, right? There's no volume, so these sort of moves are possible. What is this? 100% move? Yeah, crazy. I mean, I can't even analyze this. But what's happening here, guys? I mean, we came back to range highs, I guess, but man, it takes what? A couple thousand, 10,000, 100,000 bucks to move this. I don't know how much volume there is, so I might be wrong about that, but that's crazy. Maybe they did something. I don't know, but volumes had a huge drop off since the start of March. Anyways, guys, if you guys haven't gone to the crypto corner, be sure to go there, right? Oh, I'm live. Anyways, great videos by Green Hornet. He's very consistent with it every single day and very interesting, right? Go show him some love. He's been doing so great, and I know a lot of you guys do watch him as well, right? But as you know, guys, we're gonna keep practicing, we're gonna keep working. And yeah, guys, be sure to check him out. Guys, also Bitcoin economics, right? If you guys are interested, check it out, right? New video coming this Friday, so be on the lookout. Turtle Trader, amazing videos, great analysis. He's active within the community too. We love it, right? Be sure to check Turtle Trader out as well. And guys, finally Stan with his macro videos, right? Pretty sure we have his playlist here. I'm not sure where his playlist is, but great videos by Stan, man. Very knowledgeable person. I mean, I gotta learn those macro indicators and the stuff he's been creating as well. Very good of him, right? Well done for him. Haven't looked at ALPH in a while. Oof, nope. Not sure what you're talking about there. Oh. Assuming it's this. Man, not sure what this is. It sounds familiar, but not sure what it is. I don't know why I can't. Whoa, can't spell. Holy. Alphium. Thank you. Yeah, Alphium. You know what this was? I don't remember. I don't remember what this really was. I mean, it seems to be doing well. But no, guys, it's really at range bottom. It's at the low of the low. Oh man, yeah. I see why I said nope. Crazy. What's happening here? Keeps going lower too. Like every single month. New low. And then suddenly see it's down here. It's in the negatives, guys. No, I'm kidding. But yeah. I mean, if you guys want to pick up some, I guess we're at the bottom right now, right? Bottom of the range. It's possible, but I don't know. I'm not looking to add anything currently when it comes to these mini caps, small caps. Guys, secondly, BT2 Crypto. Mike's here, guys. You guys all know Mike. Great videos. Love it. Guys, oh, Morpho. He did make a video on Morpho. So it wasn't part of the deep dive. But he is coming out with a new deep dive this Sunday. It's going to be about VeChain. Go show some love when it does come out, guys. Right? Great videos. Mike really knows what he's talking about. Expert in this field, if I have to say. Decentralized applications, but it's a good project, but micro. Oh, that's pretty cool. Alphium. I'll take a look. It sounds very familiar. I probably looked at it before. Probably a long time ago. I don't really remember. Anyways, guys, before we continue, right? if you guys have been looking for an exchange, the one I personally use and I would recommend is BitUnix, right guys? So you can register and get Bitcoin positions up to 6,100 USDT, right? So guys, just registering complete for free. You get 100 USDT voucher Bitcoin position complete for free. Now, if you transfer 100 USDT and you hold it for a day, you're gonna get a 500 USDT position, right? Sorry, 500 USDT futures position voucher for Bitcoin position. Transfer 500, hold it for 3 days, you're gonna get 1,500. Transfer 1,000, hold it for 5, you're gonna get 2,000. And finally, transfer 2,000, hold for a week, you're going to get 2,000. Guys, listen, comes to every single exchange, don't put too much money on there. Put just enough. Once you make a little bit of money, take your original investment out. I don't trust any exchange. Only cold wallets, only hardware wallets for your real stack, for the real money. You know, keep enough for a couple trades. Right, that's really really all you need, right? Let's say you take a trade once every couple times a week. Keep enough for a week or two. You add more later. Better than keeping too much on it, and then if something does happen, you don't want to be at the short end of the stick, right? Not gonna be good. But yeah, guys, if you're interested, I'll put the link inside the chat. I know you guys all probably are on BitUnix already, but yeah, if you guys are interested, it's always there to see. Anyways, guys, before we wrap it up today, let's take a look at the chart one last time. See what happened. Oof. Guys, yeah. Wow. Dumping back down. I need to zoom out. 15 minutes. There we go. Nice. So let me quickly delete this actually. Or can I unview it? There we go. We unview it and we add our daily. So this is our daily. And guys, we got a nice push off of the value area high on the daily, but we could potentially be coming back into it, right? I was really looking to take out these range highs, you know, and we didn't, unfortunately, but it is what it is. We have to just keep watching. And keep in mind, there may be imbalances on the 5 minute over here that we could also hold. 2 p.m. volatility is coming. Mike did say, completely forgot about that. But yeah, something we should be watching. Anyways, guys, thank you guys for joining me today. Really appreciate it. As always, take care, peace out, and bye.